Hello guys, I'm gonna make this video in English. I realized that I haven't done that for a while, so this is my 6x4 or 4x6 project. It's gonna be like a mule, a John Deere mule if you like. I used the Volkswagen suspension for the front, which I modified quite a lot, so I shorted it. And the wheel is not yet mounted in the front. It's just to show you what it's gonna look like. And this part is actually a part that I recovered from an old stove. It was used just to ventilate the heat around the house. So I recovered that, and that's gonna sit like this in the front. And that's gonna be my hood. And those all are 4-inch in diameter, so I'm gonna put two headlights in there. That's gonna be my lightning. I haven't touched the steering wheel that much, the steering mechanism. So that's basically the same thing that I haven't touched. But I did cut about 4-inch on each side. Don't remember if it was 4 or 6. I think it's 4. And I also shortened the leaf. So that's going to be stiffer than what it was previously, but what the hell. And this part, I actually made up this part because the arm for the shock absorber was all rusty. So I had to make a new one on each side. So the frame right now is about 10 feet long. And I use a 2x2 square tube for that. And I actually have to extend the frame a little bit. The section that I had was only 8 feet long, so I had to come up with an extension for it. It's actually, I think it's 10 feet and 2 inches altogether. And to make sure that the frame doesn't crack, I made a box here, which I welded. And this is basically gonna get rid of that. This is gonna be my seat. And it's gonna be about right there. And of course I got 2 sets of wheels in the back. So this is the driving axle that will be there shortly. And the wheel will be chain driven. I'm gonna have one there, and the last wheel will stop around here somewhere, and I'm gonna have that space to climb in the cabin. So what I have left to do is I want to make an arch like this to make up a cabin, and it's gonna be like this, and it will go down to about there at the end of the wood, like that. It's all, I actually made a drawing before I did that, but I'm not really good in drawings anyway, so I think it's upside down. Yeah, that's it. So you see the wood right there with the wheel and the top cabin, and then the bed extension right there. It's not really clear my drawings, I'm sorry, but so the transmission that I choose to use is coming from a Chevrolet Cavalier. It's a 5-speed manual transmission. I modified this mount here. This one is actually originally it's a big rubber mount, and it bolts on the side of the fender, but I cut it and added a little square tube there that would be that would be bolted to the frame. And in the front, what I did is I made this plate and I welded 2 mounts there, and I got an additional mount there that will be welded to this A-frame there. It's not an A-frame, but it's a cross member. And this is actually my dumper. So you get a hinge in the back, and in the front you got those clamp here that I punched a hole in it so I can lock it in place. And of course there's going to be some fenders on that, and it will be closed with I'm not sure if I'm gonna use a piece of plywood or if I actually gonna make a sheet metal top on it. I'm not sure yet. I think this thing will be heavy enough without the sheet of metal, but we'll see. So this is my engine. I purchased that at Princess Auto. It's a Pro Point engine, and it was not actually quite expensive. It was around $450 Canadian, I think, delivered to my house. It's got a electric start on it. Of course, this will not stay there. I'm gonna put this in the cabin, and this is the rear frame. And I installed a ball on it with H. This is a plate of metal just to protect the engine. My exhaust is right there, so it's like off the. I didn't have to modify anything on the engine. And on the other side, there's going to be a clutch, centrifugal clutch, with the same thing for this side. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.